Okay, here we go. Hi, babies. It is the Hood Dalai Lama. Welcome to my page, channel, depending on where you find me. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow again, depending on where you find me. Remember that my messages are sporadic because they are downloads. Get that out the way. Because they are downloads, okay? Take what resonates, leave what does not, jumping right in. Okay. Why is everyone quiet? I'm seeing, you know how like in school, I know I remember we used to have fun in school. So like I remember in school, like the teacher would have a hard time, right? Nobody would sit down, nobody would be quiet. Everybody would be like rowdy, up going, doing stuff. And then they call that one teacher in the classroom, like that teacher that like every kid in the classroom is terrified of this man or they're terrified of this woman. And they walk in and they're like, "Hey!" And everybody shut up. That's what spirit is giving. Why is everyone so quiet? Who walked in and changed the temperature of the room? I heard catalyst. Spirit is a catalyst. A catalyst is anything that can be added to an environment that overall changes the environment. For example, if you add baking soda, baking powder to vinegar, it changes the consistency of the overall product. And it goes from being a powder and a liquid to being a foam. Because that baking soda slash baking powder act as an agent that was a catalyst that changed the environment for the vinegar. Okay. So, or the two in combination. Okay. Spirit is a catalyst in the lives of the chosen, in the lives of divine ones, right? And everybody gets so touchy goey about this term. I, for one, don't believe that chosen ones are just black people. I, for one, don't believe that divine ones are just spiritual people. I think that there are individuals all over this planet who are divine and who are chosen, regardless of where they live, where they're from, what they know, what religions they were brought up in. They're just chosen. And you've seen it, right? So like I know there are videos out there where like it'll be like something dangerous is about to happen and then boom, that person will just get knocked out of the way, out of nowhere, and then a big ass log will fly by. And if they would have been in that spot, and some people say, we shouldn't do that. Like everyone, if it's not their time, it's not their time and nothing's going to happen to them. But that's not inherently true. Why do some people go out on dates and never make it home? And then some people go out on dates with that same crazy person, but they get back home. What's keeping them safe that's not keeping the other person safe? Was it really their time? Because that was pretty untimely. No one expects to be hacked. Okay. So that's what I mean. Spirit is being a catalyst of change in your environment where the people around you are now silent. Because what is it about divine feminine, divine masculine that makes God show up like he do? Because baby, spirit pulls up on your enemies. Don't let them think he don't. I had to take a moment of silence, honey, with 4:04 on the clock. That is divine protection on overdrive. That is a loop, an endless loop of protection. Spirit be on your ass all day long. Who, what, who said what? Who, what, who did what? To who? Said what to who? Did what to who? Came for divine masculine where? Tried divine feminine who? Please. This was a rowdy space. Your energy was once so chaotic that you couldn't even form a thought sometimes without being hit with depression, without being hit with anxiety, without being hit with blow after blow after blow, while everyone else sat back and giggled. watched it, laughed at it, played on it, gossiped about it, shared it on their stories, went home to their man. Ooh, baby, I got tea at your expense. Now that same rowdy environment is now quiet. Spirit says the determining factor was this: we observed, we watched, we saw what was said, we saw what was done, and we did some cutting. That same classroom, I see people being brought out of that classroom. They're going to the principal's office. Guess who the principal is? Spirit. And let's just say some people are getting expunged, kicked out, expelled, done away with. They all mean the same thing. Speaking of expungement, though, I'm getting heavily that the reason why that came out of my mouth is because you could have been in a chaotic space or a karmic space for years, but you were exalted from that space. Your record was cleaned. Yeah. Come on, reform. For some of you, you could have been like a hothead when you were a kid. Like you were that kid nobody knew to fuck with. Speaking of classrooms, right? You were that kid in class that like really didn't bother anybody. But if they bother you, come on and fight me. Because if I'm being quiet, why are you being loud? That's your energy. You're not the fire starter. You extinguish that shit. There's a lot of EX words coming out here. Exalt, expunge, expel, exterminate, extinguish. God is Xing out a lot of people out of your life and out of your environment. It's time. We're hearing a lot about this fire horse energy. If you're going to elevate, and if you're going to use this time frame of such magnetism within both spirit, the stars, and our own physical realities, because these things are aligning right now in a way that they've never aligned in human history. If you're going to take advantage of this, you're going to have to be okay when spirit says that person got to go. That habit got to go. The way you think like that, you can't think like that no more. The way you want to hang out with that group of people, like I said, that classroom, it's time for you to start expelling people. It's time for you to start running your life like a well-oiled machine. Who can stay and who can go? It's time to start making cuts. Everybody can't make the team. There are a lot of people that run fast. There are a lot of people that shoot well. There are a lot of people that can dribble like a motherfucker, but they can't be on the team. It's time for you to determine 8:08 on the clock who stays and who goes. Spirit will be there to counsel you through this, but you have to understand that Spirit is speaking heavily right now about being okay with letting go, being okay with going into new environments where you're no longer in karmic energy. It's okay to heal. It's okay to be divine. It's okay to once have been the Fulio Julio motherfucker that shot up everything and did everything, to now being that person that chills 222 on the clock. It's okay to be that person that's vibes. It's okay to be zen and to have peace after having been someone who was rowdy and got in people's faces. I'm proud of you, by the way, because this is how you were able to be made manifest for the new life that you're walking into. And speaking of fire horse, this energy is very fire. This energy is going to burn out all of those aspects of yourself that no longer serve you, and you're being elevated and aligned for a new beginning and a fresh start after being placed or removed out of that place of chaos and confusion within karmic land. Now you can be in a classroom where you can flourish and grow and prosper instead of around people who distract you and keep you in low vibrations. And for that, I say congratulations. And I want you to know that you're doing excellent. Keep being at peace. Keep being peaceful. Keep being peaceable. And keep watching blessings flow right into your life. I love you all so much. So just remember that Spirit loves you. Remember that I love you. And I am the Hood Dalai Lama. And I'm